Just like that. Let's go.
Hey.
Hey, hit me up.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Turn it up!
And one.
Breeze all day, baby.
Hey, hands up.
Let's do it!
No.
Foul! Can't stop me! That's a foul! 3 of them, baby. That's good. Oh, come on!
There you go.
Trifecta, baby. Hey, right here. Grinding.
I got ball.
Breeze all day, baby.
Hey, hit me up.
Next, we drive into the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, with Razor Mara and My Career. Don't let the home crowd go off the rails. Turn their offense into a fail. What a chase down in Motown. Third this week is from Killadoc 427 in My Career, asking you, no, daring you to come into the paint. Our great block is all about the timing, and this timing is perfection. Finishing this week with E-Meister 95, who puts the rise in Rising Star.
Puts it up high, and the block shot brings it out of the air.
I know it's a highlight-heavy contest, but this one is mine, not yours. This could be a tough decision, and the power is all in your hands. Vote now for your Mobile One top block. Okay, check this out. Send us your top plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTV. Wow. See you next time at a Lakers game inside NBA 2K22. Happy gaming.
Remember, there's always more.
A look from earlier as the Nets head to the locker room. They're in no mood to let this game get away from them on their home turf. Terrific view of the nighttime traffic between Manhattan and our setting tonight, Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty, Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, it's all yours.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. Devin Vassell out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's DeJounte Murray, and it's Primo in at the 2 spot. And for Brooklyn, Irving runs point with Harden to his side. Then there's Noah Vonleh, then it's Moody, and it's Sharp in at the 4. And a huge part of any NBA team's success is health, especially as we move to the middle part of the schedule.
Well, we know injuries are a part of the game, and they shape every NBA season. Unfortunately, they can end a team's season at any moment.
It'll be the Nets off the tip.
D up on Kyrie.
Irving against Murray.
Who's watching him?
On the wing, Harden.
James open.
There's the drive. Soft touch off the glass.
Phenomenal work from Harden there. The second he sees a lane open up, he attacks.
Outside Murray. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. And a nice finish on the layup.
You know, that's one thing, guys, Murray's never afraid to do. Lean in, draw contact, and put the defender in a bind.
Outside Harden. Outside Irving. Here's Sharp. Outside Harden. Clock at 6. Pass to Sharp. The 3 ball. Rebound San Antonio. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena, and they proved it that game.
Here's Vassell. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Murray, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. You gotta finish there.
Irving against Murray. With the teardrop. And it's laid up and in by Irving.
How many different ways can Kyrie Irving beat his man? I mean, his array of moves is endless.
Oh, it's stolen. Takes a 13-footer, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Murray. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York. Second chance shot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
2 shots.
First free throw is good.
All you.
He does not get the second one. For Brooklyn, they've gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Moody from outside. The rebound by Murray. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Takes one from 10 feet. Vassell. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
The Nets with the lead. Outside Irving. Moody from outside. On target from range.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill. Incredible. James did win an assist title, you know. Well, you look at Harden. He doesn't beat you with great speed or by playing above the rim. He wins with pace, angles, and strength. As unique a scorer as we've seen in probably the last 30, 35 years in the NBA.
Outside Harden.
Hey, who got him?
Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Vonleh. Rebounded by the Spurs. And Clark Harden is also an expert at using his body as a shield for the ball.
I think it's really a good lesson out there for young players coming up, B.A. Use what you have. Don't try to be somebody else. Use what you have. Don't make excuses, and then get busy putting the work in.
Now here's Irving. Turned in an outstanding game against Detroit. Back to Harden. For three. Moody misses. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Vassell. Drains the triple. Vassell's got 5 now.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Pass to Sharp. Outside Irving. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
Nets on D. They trail by 1. Pass to Vassell. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Irving. Sharp grabs the miss. The Nets have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Trying to get back on track. There's the block. Here's Primo. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Bagley. Pass to Primo. Takes a 13-footer, and there it is for him.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
An interconference matchup. Now, last year, they beat this team in both games.
I like this matchup for him. Not a cakewalk. It's not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
Brooklyn's gone 1 for 5 from deep in this first, struggling from that area. Pass to Moody, back to Irving. Here's Moody. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Outside Bagley, puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Brooklyn trailing. Looking to end the run. And the finish inside by Harden. Harden's gotten his second bucket.
You know, in the paint, Harden is a hard cover. He's crafty and tricky and able to find his shot.
Here's Vassell. 5 points in the game. Pass to Murray. That one is off. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Here's Moody, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. And that misses. That would have put him up.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Outside Bagley. Down low. Here's Primo. The shot won't fall. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. And the Nets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. The floater. Here's Von Lay. It's deflected. And he gets it back. Here's Sharp. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Primo. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Here's Moody. That one a little long.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down hard and simply.
Now here's Harden. Here's Von Lay. Blocked! Now here's Murray. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Pass to Bagley. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were lights out from beyond the arc, and they spaced the floor beautifully in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Here's Irving. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. An easy two on the layup. Irving's got 6 points.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Here's Magician. To the middle. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Spurs lead by 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Ryder. And here is Irving. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal.
And that's an alley-oop that'll be loop-to-loop all day long on the highlight reel.
Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Irving. 6 points for him. Driving to the basket. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
2 shots.
And he makes a first. You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend, and some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And it's blocked by Collins. They recover it. Ryder can't get it to go. San Antonio leading. There's the 3. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the first. 13 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Magician, defended by Harden. Here's Magician. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. Robbed. Here's Magician, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Harris's shot is good.
You know, really good to see Harris playing with that kind of confidence because, you know, these shots will only help him get better.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Now here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Harris outside. High post Claxton. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Irving. And he gets the bucket. Irving's got 9.
How about Irving showing you great energy there, just refusing to be boxed out?
That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so the first quarter is in the books. Spurs out in front, up by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. He's one of the deadliest scorers in the game today, but Kyrie Irving is aware of his defensive responsibilities as well.
I wouldn't be able to do it without our bigs and our consistent effort from our wings as well, helping me out. I may not make the right play every time on defensive end, but we're doing a great job of covering for one another, and I cover for my teammates as well as they cover for me. So, that's just a tribute to our team's success on the defensive end.
Well, Irving at 6'3" has the size and quickness to defend.
And that's an area, BA, where he's improved, but he only needs to be average defensively. His scoring is elite.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He ended up with 21 points. Add in his passing and his defense, he had a major influence on the game. The lift he gave them off the bench was massive. Just the type of energy they needed. Let's send it to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Brooklyn trailing. To the paint. Here's Ryder. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Irving showing you he's a frame ahead of his opponent with that nice imagination on offense.
And every team looking for bigs who can stretch the floor, Clark. If you were playing today, what kind of three-point shooter you think you'd be?
Well, I wasn't that great back in my career because it wasn't a shot that many teams used a lot, but I would have worked on it to become proficient at it. So I think I would have been a 40% three-point shooter, 35 to 40%, given time to work on it, B.A. You adapt to the times, and I was actually already starting to work on my three-point game before my injuries took me out of the league.
Number 17, at the line with 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Nets have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Outside Harden. And he lobs it up top. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
Well, you got to admire the precise passing of Harden. All he needs is a little crack to thread the needle.
Picked it out of midair. And now the Nets on the break.
Get outside. Get mine.
For 3, here's Harris. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Nets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Pass to Ryder. Harden with it. Over to the wing. Shot from 16. And there's another one for the Nets.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
And you look at Harden's endurance, able to give 100% night in and night out. And he plays as many minutes as you need.
Covington's checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich has checked in for San Antonio. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. You know, Grant, watching Harden, he always seems to be in attack mode.
And he's consistent about it too, B.A. A lot of guys are aggressive in spurts. Harden is looking to make a play every moment he's on the floor.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
And here is Irving. He's got 14. Pass to Covington. For 3, here's Harris. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Well, the defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his 2nd this quarter.
Now here's Collins.
Hey, yo, right here, baby. Take that.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by Irving. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Claxton. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving.
From Kyrie.
Irving's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
Here's Magician. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Knicks in New York.
And more impressive to me than his scoring was his playmaking. Really an all-around offensive clinic.
Clock at 4. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. Here's Harden. 32 points for him last game against Detroit.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Now here's Harden. It's stolen by Bogdanović. Pass to Magician. 5 to shoot. Can he keep it going? The Spurs rebound. Collins. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Collins has got his first basket.
He got in excellent position, then takes it right back up.
Here's Claxton. Collins defending. Here's Claxton. He has 6. Here's Harris. Warren with the rebound. The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Bogdanović passes to Collins. Here's Magician. Back to Warren. Pass to Magician. Spurs need to get one up here. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. The Nets have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Here's Irving. The rebound by Magician. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Inside, Collins. And it's in there.
Oh, man, he's got a great combination. Plenty of length and a soft touch from close range.
Brooklyn has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Irving. Takes it inside. And the shot goes down.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Pass to Bogdanović. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Magician. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, good D by Irving. Harden against Bogdanović. Outside Harden.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet too.
Shooting for Brooklyn, James Harden. And out the line, shooting 2.
That's good from Harden.
You know, right after making the finals in 2012 with OKC, James Harden was traded to the Rockets and transforming from 6th Man of the Year to MVP and blossoming into a megastar in the NBA.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group. Harden hits them both. Here's Primo. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against the Knicks in New York. Here's Vassell. Pass to Murray. Clock at 6. Back to Vassell. That shot off the mark. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Here's Primo, following the bucket by the Nets. Outside Murray. Pass to Primo. Launches it. They get it back. Bagley. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Vonleh, coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Sharp. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. Here's Vassell. Going inside. Another shot. And the layup is up and in. He's got 5.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Pass to Harden. The ball's knocked loose. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and skilled. He keeps his balance right where he needs it.
Now here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. James Harden picks one up.
Shooting for San Antonio. Shooting 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
That one's off. And he sinks the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much. And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker, terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Harden against Murray. Shoots over Harden. It's rebounded by Vonleh. Vonleh's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the paint. And he slams it in one-handed.
You know, with Harris, if you're open, he's going to make sure he finds you.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Murray. Pass to Vassell. Murray with it. Defended by Harden. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
You know, they're not willing to give Murray any easy buckets here. D'ing him up as tight as they can, even if it means fouling.
Yeah, the line with 2 shots.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
First one falls for him.
You know, you look at the potential Murray has, and it's exciting, quite honestly. He's a lead guard. He plays the point, but he's more of a scorer than a distributor at this point.
And Murray drops them both. Brooklyn has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game.
2 minutes to play.
Oh, there's the alley. Throw it down on the lob.
Mr. Do-It-All coming away with the assist there. I mean, Harden making sure to keep his teammates involved in the offense.
Here's Primo, pounded by Harris.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Ryder. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now here's Murray. He has 6. Here's Primo. Off target from outside. The Nets with a lead. Here's Moody, and there's the drive. Oh, he goes up high for the 2-handed slam.
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Ryder. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Pass to Primo. Over Harris. Primo, good.
Primo.
Give him 8.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Harris outside. Outside Harden. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sharp. From deep. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Antonio Ball.
The Spurs making a switch here. Seven seconds left to play in the second quarter. Murray for 3. No good on the buzzer beater.
And, you know, it's awesome to see Harden giving his all on defense. That's been an area that he's needed to improve on, really making an effort to stay with his guy.
And so it's Brooklyn, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports, coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The star-studded backcourt of Irving and Harden. Then it's Moody. Then there's Noah Vonleh. And it's Sharp in at the power forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Here's Moody. Right wing, Irving for 3. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Primo. The rebound by Moody. Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Irving against Bagley. Here's Harden. And it comes off the front of the rim. Murray against Harden. Here's Vassell. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Vassell's got 8 points.
Boy, you look at him. He's a quality floor general who knows exactly how to dish the ball to his teammates. Murray, nice job there running the offense.
Here's Vonleh. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Here's Vassell. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Vassell's got 5 points now in the quarter. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Vonleh. To the middle. Here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Outside Murray. Here's Vassell. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Murray. Over Irving. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Give him 8.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Irving against Murray. Pass to Sharp. Now Harden. Misses the layup. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Tipped, and they'll keep possession. Here's Bagley. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Harden. He's covered closely, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Irving against Murray. To the inside. And that one drops.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Brooklyn has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Vonleh. Misses from short range. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Moody. To the right side. Irving for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Vonleh. And Covington subbed in for James Harden. San Antonio trailing here. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Moody. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Collins, he's checked in for Bagley.
At the line, 2 times.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Pass to Collins. Out to the right wing. To the wing, right side. Outside Warren. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Warren's got his first points of the game.
You know, Warren's role on this team is to score the basketball and to do it from just about anywhere, but particularly these spots on the floor.
Now here's Irving. 22 points for him. Pass to Moody. From deep. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Magician. He's got 12. Down low. Outside Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the wing. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Nets. They've led by as many as 11. They host the Hawks after this one, and they'll be reaching the back half of a 4-game home stretch. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Here's Magician. Outside Warren. Out to the right wing. And that one's good. Magician. He's got 15.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Moody. He's got 9. Pass to Sharp. Irving for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Spurs have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Irving. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His second personal.
It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Shooting for San Antonio. Number 17. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Nets making a change here. Harris is checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. That one misses. Brooklyn has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Inside. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Irving's got 8 points here in the quarter. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Driving in, Magician. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
And Brooklyn has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Moody. 9 points in the game. For 3, here's Harris. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
You know, knocking down the 3 guys, that's one of the premier three-point gunners in the NBA, Joe Harris.
Right wing. Here's Magician. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Give him 20.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Here's Irving. That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Out to the right wing. Unloads from 13. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And the Spurs making a change here. Bagley's checked in. Harris against Bogdanovich. Harris down low. Banked it in off the glass. Harris has got 16 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Now here's Bagley. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
And he's going for the lob. Hammers the lob through.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Now here's Harris. 16 points for him. Here's Irving. Basket's good. Irving's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And it's Irving with a rebound. Irving's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris down low. Bogdanovich on him. Pass to Irving.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Back to Claxton. 6 to shoot. Here's Covington. It's blocked. Irving against Warren. Here's Magician. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Bogdanovich, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Irving. For 3, here's Harris. Rebound San Antonio. Bagley's got 8 rebounds in the game. San Antonio trailing here. With the drive, here's Warren. Second shot opportunity. And no problem from Bagley as he finishes at the rim. Bagley's got 6 points.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Now here's Irving. Tight defense on him. The shot misses. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Right side Bagley. Here's Magician. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Bagley. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Tell you what, guys, this has clearly been his half. I mean, he's getting to his spots, shooting the ball with confidence, and excellent turnaround for him.
Marvin Bagley with 1 shot.
Free throw good, Bagley. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
Here's Harden. San Antonio with a rebound. Murray's got 4 rebounds now.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Harden against Murray. Lets a floater go. With the tip, controls the rebound and the putback. Give him 8 points now.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
Kyrie Irving has been on display for Brooklyn, totaling 26 points and showing no signs of letting up anytime soon. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Devin Vassell, also Marvin Bagley out there, and it's Murray in at the point guard position. Here's Moody. Shot clock at 6. Over Murray. No good, a bit long that time.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Pass to Vassell to take the lead. Rebounded by the Nets. Harris right side to the middle. Vonleh. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Here's Primo, pounded by Harris. Murray against Harden. Murray passes to Bagley. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. That gives him a double-double.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage, never mind a layup. Come on now, my goodness.
Moody from outside, and it's Bagley with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Primo, driving inside. He can't hit that time. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Harris on the wing. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
You know, guys, Harris has proven to be more than just a shooter. Harris also comfortable finishing over aggressive defense.
Here's Vassell. Murray's shot is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Moody. Looking to get back on track. Vassell with the rebound.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
That one's good. This game is all even.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Harris outside. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Harden from outside. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Vassell. To take the lead. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Spurs lead by 2.
High-value assist there. Finding him inside for the finish.
Harris passes to Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Murray with it. On the wing, Vassell fires the three. The rebound by the Nets. Vonleh's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his third foul so far.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Primo. Doesn't go for him. Harden with the defensive effort. Irving against Murray. Irving, the pass to Harden. Takes a three. San Antonio with a rebound. Here's Primo, defended by Harden. Here's Murray. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. Harden's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Rebounded by the Nets. Harden's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Irving. Pass to Vonleh. Over Murray. And again, it's the Nets missing. San Antonio has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Vassell. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Irving for 3. And it's Bagley with a rebound. San Antonio shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Irving with it. Checked by Murray. To take the lead. Great D that time from Murray. Well, San Antonio's shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Pass to Vassell. Clock at 6. To end the drought. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Thanks. Your Brooklyn Nets.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Pass to Vonleh. And again, no good by Brooklyn. San Antonio leading. Here's Primo. And James Harden pulls it down.
That's his second.
Harden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Pass to Vonleh. Floats one, and he takes it up and lays it in. Harden's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, I love watching Harden pat the rock. Has an unlimited number of moves to choose from. Endless.
Left side Bagley. Goes up on the baseline. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Spurs lead by 2.
This is some kind of performance we're seeing from him today. He has yet to miss a shot.
Now Irving. Releases from 15. No good there.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Rebound Brooklyn. Up top Harden. Pass to Moody to take the lead. No good on the shot. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Here's Magician. Here's Primo. Now Bagley. Shoots over Harden. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Bagley's got 11 in the second half. Brooklyn trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Moody. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
I'm not sure whose fault that was, guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
Harris is checked in for Brooklyn. Now a timeout called by San Antonio.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Can you say vintage? Wow, this was a vintage performance. I mean, so much of the game is about the three ball today, but his focus was going hard into the paint and doing damage from inside.
San Antonio has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Primo, defended by Harden, and he dunks it down.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
Irving up top. He's covered by Bagley. Pass to Vonleh. Deflected. And he recovers it. Misses from close range.
You love their effort. They've owned the glass tonight.
Guys, it's their hard work inside that has them out in front. But they can't let off now. They've got to keep it going.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Oh, their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking quite a few as well.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And the shot's good by Irving.
Always a threat on the drive. Irving has an explosive first step.
And the Spurs call time here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Brooklyn Nets.
Here's Primo. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball.
Next ball.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
Next timeout.
Started.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Bagley against Irving. Pass to Vonleh. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Noah Vonleh. Stepping to the line with 2 shots.
Two.
And he drops the first.
Who got shooter, huh? Gonna box your man up. I got it.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Here's Magician. He's guarded by Irving. Pass to Primo. Takes the 3. He drops it from range. And the Spurs lead by 8.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
The drive by Irving from the stripe. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Primo. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Spurs foul. Number 17. That's his second personal. 3rd team foul.
Go get him.
1:36 left in the game. Irving for 3. Knocks down the triple. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half.
Well, his flair for the spectacular has you holding your breath every time Kyrie has the ball.
Outside Bagley. Pass to Magician. Here's Primo. 6 on the shot clock. And there are the Spurs with another bucket. 1:11 left in the final quarter. Now here's Irving. He's guarded closely. To the inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. That one falls. And it's an 11-point San Antonio lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Spurs.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Grant. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
And B.A., can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well-deserving of this win.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
And a great start to this season series for them, winning the first of the 2 games they'll play against the Nets.
4 on the clock. Here's Magician. Three-pointer, no good. And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
And an intentional foul right there.
Brooklyn foul. Joe Harris. His first foul. First team foul. Spurs substitution.
There's 10 seconds left in the final quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Team second. Shooting for San Antonio. Number 17. Shooting
2. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. Timeout called, Brooklyn. They trail by 8. 9 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
substitution.
Get outside, get outside.
Here's Curry, a 3 off the inbound. And it's Isley with a rebound. Ball stolen. So we see the Spurs get the win here. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everybody.